Ndị be anyị na Bọlachi, anyị sị ka ọ dịrị unu na mma, anyị sị ka nke onye chikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ya bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si bịa na uhuruchi nketa iwetara unu ya bụ ozi gbasara maka ihe na-eme na the Old Eastern Region. Dịka unu anụ ka o si ada, nwanne anyị nwoke wetara anyị ozi n'elu akwụkwọ, and he quotes, Nigerian government moves to tarnish Simon Ekpa's image with serious allegation, propagandas. Hear the news in details. Alright, according to activists with Raya Bozin Rawan Basuru Chinketa, I am Masim Kaiton and Gea before Telaye, the Kia before important update that every Biafran should listen to. So he get a beef, drop for right feature link again. Alright, over to you, sir.
Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important, I can assure you, my people. The Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom government has paid a lot of agents, a lot of social media agents to begin to write trash and carry fake news and propaganda against the Biafran Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. The reason why they are doing this is to tarnish his image. The reason why they are doing this is to spoil his name even amongst the Biafrans. No longer amongst the Zoo Nigerian people, but among the Biafran people. And these their agents are not only the Northerners and the Yorubas. They are also using Biafran people to carry out this very evil job for them. I'm going to prove it. I have a lot of evidences. I've done so many screenshots. That's why I have come here to debunk them. I'm going to shred them. I'm going to debunk them very, very well, my people. So I want every one of you to pay very close attention as we proceed. I will show you both times and every other thing that follows it. Pay attention while we move. Now, as I was scrolling through the social media, X to be precise, I saw a lot of people, hundreds of people from all walks of life. I'm talking about Nigerians and some Biafrans, writing trash, carrying out propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa. I have a video to show you. Remember, I have a video to show you in order to prove them wrong. Now, I'm going to go through their tweets one by one, and then at the end of the tweets, I'll play a certain video to confirm every single thing that I'm going to say on this program moving forward. So I want you to pay attention. Now, this first person that I'm going to show you, as at the time of recording this very news, it was 23 hours ago that this idiot made this very post. His name is called Blackie. He said, just in, Simon Ekpa has reportedly denied IPOB, telling the Finnish court he's just a content creator and all his videos on the internet are content for leisure. Now, I'm going to show you something on this very tweet. I want you to pay attention because I have something else to show you. Now, this is the next one. I want you to pay attention. The next one called OCFA. Is it OC or Osai? I think it's Osai. If it's Osai, probably it's going to be a Benin man. As at the time of recording this very news, it was 17 hours ago that this very tweet was made. And he said, Limao, Simon Ekpa denied IPOB, telling the Finnish court he's just a content creator and all his videos on the internet are content for leisure. Anon Pama they deny, bro don't grow gray hair for panty. You see, he said Anon Pama, probably he's an Igbo person, you know, but there are a lot of other tribes born here in Igbo land and they speak Igbo, including Fulanese. So, but his name is called either OCFA or Osai-FA. So those of you that are very, very active on the X, I want you to copy this very image and the name. Go there and search for him. Keep this very record. When the time comes, he will come to explain this very tweet that he made. He called Mazi Simon Ekpa Anon Pama. He said, bro, don't grow gray hair in panty. So, you know, he's like mocking us. And but the Fulanese are using him. The zoo presidency is using him to, you know, to tarnish the image of a man standing in between, standing up for him, speaking up for him, fighting for his own freedom and his right, fighting for his upcoming generation. And here he is sitting down behind his keyboard, calling the same man fighting for him Anompama and mocking him for growing gray hair in panty. So, if he grows gray hair, it is nature. It is nature. When you grow by your own gray hair, just wait for it. You will still grow gray hair. If you are alive to reach the time you grow gray hair, you will grow gray hair. So why you mock anywhere? Let us continue. Now, this one said her name is Marianne Skit, and as at the time of recording this very broadcast, this very tweet was made 39 minutes ago. He said, "Woto Woto Pro Max." He put laugh emoji. During the cross-examination at the court in Finland, Simon Ekpa consistently denied being a freedom fighter, but a content creator that brings different topics for his gullible minors. So those who insulted us for standing with the DOS, shame on you. Oh, so this one is a DOS, supporter or member. You see, Miriam called Mariam. Mariam is a Fulani name. Is a Fulani name? Yes. Oh, yes. Is a Fulani name. So I want you to see those who are standing with or for DOS. Those standing with or for DOS. I want you to see them. Know their names. Go to her X account and, of course, copy it and do the needful. Do the needful. I'm not sure no Boni Igbo. I'm sure no Onyenka Fulani on Ugwu Hausa. So on the DOS, and she's among those paid agent working for the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Let us continue to another, tweet. Now, this one, as at the time of recording this very news, he made his own tweet on the 4th of June. Look at it there. On the 4th of June. And his name is Hussein Benjamin. Hussein Benjamin. This is not an Igbo name. This is not a Biafran name. And he said, "To those who died and those still alive, believing they were fighting for a cause, Simon Ekpa has made it very clear in Päijät-Hämeen court in Finland that he's simply creating content for social media and should not be taken seriously. The records are there." Which record are you talking about? Which record are you talking about? I have a video to show everybody listening to me now. So this man called Hussein with a verified X account, which, records or evidence are you talking about? That the records are there. The records are there that he said he's a content creator. Is that what you're trying to say? You made your post on the 4th of June, which was yesterday. And Mazi Simon Ekpa appeared in the court only on the 30th of May. So did you just wake up yesterday and come to tweet that Simon Ekpa has denied being a freedom fighter while he went to court on the May 30th? Now, it did not end there. Let us continue. And this one said his name is Trending Explained. Trending Explained. And as at the time of recording this very news, this tweet was made yesterday on the 4th of June. And he said, just in, Simon Ekpa has reportedly denied IGBO, telling the Finnish court he's just a content creator and all his videos on the internet are content for leisure. You see? This is how they lie to people. How many have I read already and still counting? Remember his name. He said his name is Trending Explained. Trending Explained. So if this account is a business account, I hereby call all Biafrans from all walks of life to avoid it. This account or the owner never meant well for us. I am calling all Biafrans from all walks of life to avoid this very account and avoid all the account carrying evil propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa and against Biafra restoration. Avoid them completely because they never meant well for us, especially these ones that look like business accounts, because the people who patronize them are Biafrans and you are carrying out evil propaganda against Biafran Prime Minister. So this account needs to be avoided ASAP. Now let's continue to another one. Now, as at the time of recording this very news, this very tweet was made on the 4th of June, which was also yesterday, from KC Uche. KC Uche said, breaking: Simon Ekpa, facing terrorism charges in Finland, has reportedly denied links to IGBO, stating in court that he is simply a content creator. He claimed all his online videos are meant for entertainment and should not be taken as promoting any separatist movement. You see, lies upon lies. I have a message for all of them because I have a video. I'm going to expose all this nonsense, send them a serious message, and use video to close it all. Now, this one said his name is KC Uche, which is Kelechi Uche 10. Please avoid this account. It's for propaganda working for Nigeria government. Now, I want everybody to pay close attention to this very tweet. This very tweet says it all. Listen. The name of this very account is called P2B Grassroots Mobilization. This is definitely the account that they used for P2B's campaign during the presidential election in 2023. It's a verified account. Some of you listening to me now know this very account. So please, I want you to pay attention to this. Very simple to analyze. As at the time of recording this very news, today, 5th of June 2025, this very tweet was made on the 24th of November 2024, just few days after the news broke that Mazi Simon Ekpa has been arrested in Finland. This man just came up, boom, with fake news. He said, just in, I am just a content creator. The issue of Prime Minister of Biafra is not serious, Simon Ekpa tells Finland court. First and foremost, that very day or the time that this very tweet was made, Mazi Simon Ekpa has never been to court. Mazi Simon Ekpa never appeared in the court. He was only appeared in the court on the 30th of May 2025. That's the time that his case started. That was the beginning of his case, or should I say Biafran versus Nigerian case in Finland. You understand? So this man carried fake news just few days after the news of our Prime Minister's arrest. He came up, and this account name is called P2B Grassroots Mobilization. And I want to believe that this account is run by Igbo person. It may not be an Igbo person running the account because P2B himself has never identified himself as an Igbo man. He excuses himself whenever you speak about Igbo. He wants to show you how he is more Nigeria than Igbo. He has done it several times on a live video. Now, as if these things are not enough, I want to show you something that will blow your mind now before playing the video for you. I want you to take a look at this, my people. The name of this account is called Biafra Three-Eyed Raven. And the person in question is called IK Official. IK Official is the person who runs this very account. And this tweet was made on the 31st of May 2025, this year, just a couple of days ago, a day after our Prime Minister's court appearance. He said, remember this logo? This logo is DOS logo. So this person is definitely a DOS supporter or even a DOS member. Yeah, because this very logo, this profile picture is a DOS owned profile picture. And he said, Simon Ekpa still battling with eyes blinded threats as he admitted in court to a 30,000 euro tax fraud. Chai! Nalekwano propaganda, lies and deceit. And this idiot still have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's face on his profile picture. That is the worst part of it. Just like their leader, Chinasa Nworo and Chike Doziefa. This idiot still has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's picture on his profile, and he's writing this trash against a man who has taken up the mantle to continue the fight for freedom. A man who has taken up the mantle to continue the march for freedom and has never betrayed, has never sold out, has never ever done anything contrary to the mandate that he picked up after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Had it been that we were all still waiting for the OST today, what would have been the fate of Biafra? What would have been the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What would have been the fate of the then Eastern Security Network? What would have been the fate of all of us if we were still waiting for the OS? Who would have been talking about Biafra today? Who would have been hearing about Biafra today? Mona Broko to like a MLO May 30th the other day. Faputama announcement, Sinafa and protest all over the world apart from Africa. Even till today, I've not seen the videos of their protests. Now, you remember Biafra every 30th of May. Every year, once a year, you remember Biafra. While your leader is languishing in the custody. This is what we would have been into now, had it been that all of us folded our arms, watching and waiting for DOS. Biafra would have been something that we'll remember every May 30th. We remember Biafra, while our leaders stay battling in court. Are you paying attention? And this idiot is here, talking ill against Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now, let me make it very clear before playing the video for everybody, that Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko has never ever denied being a freedom fighter before. That is number one. Mazi Simon Ekpa has never ever spoken about IPOB in the court before. That is number two. Because Mazi Simon Ekpa was not arrested in the name of IPOB. He was arrested as the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile. This whole thing should be made very, very open, and everybody should be sincere about it. He was arrested as the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile. It has nothing to do with IPOB. So nobody should be talking about IPOB in the first place. This one that is now saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa has admitted in court to a 30,000 euro tax fraud. Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? This is the voice note that was leaked where Chinasa Nworu was having meeting with his criminal members, and he alleged that Mazi Simon Ekpa is now facing charges of tax fraud and money laundering, and because they are contributing money for him. That is where they got this information. Now I want you to see the people they are working together with, the people they are working in tandem. I want you to pay attention. Look at this, my people. Just look. Look at here. Can you see this? I want you to take a look at this image, my people. This person's name is called Blackie. Blackie, Sabi Blackie. Sabi Blackie. Look at the image here. This is Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, the Emir of Kanu. As in, this is not his official S account. I want you to understand it. This is his image, meaning that the person who is using this very handle is a Northerner, a Fulani man. Because if he's not a Northerner, if he's not a Fulani man, he cannot use the image of Fulani man, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, a Fulani Emir, as his profile picture on X. So, and they are all saying the same thing. The same thing, the same thing that this man is saying is what they are all saying. Look at this one, Peter Obi grassroots mobilization, saying the same thing. Look at this one, OC Kobo Sai Efe, saying the same thing. Miriam saying the same thing, Mariam or whatever, saying the same thing. These are all Fulanis and some Igbos working for the Fulani against us and against our freedom. So my people, it is very clear, wherever you see them talking trash, debunk it immediately, because our Prime Minister has only gone to court on the 30th of May and has denied all charges against him, all the trumped-up charges against him brought by the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom government. He has denied all of them, and now the battle will begin, or should I say the battle will continue on the 11th of this month of June. Now, I want you now to pay very close attention. This very video you are watching from Arise News was made since last year, November, when our Prime Minister was recently arrested. This Arise News came up with this fake news. They are the first people that carried this fake news. I want you to check their headline. Simon Ekpa arrested, denies being IPOB leader. You understand? Denies being IPOB leader. So this news was made public less than 48 hours after the news of our Prime Minister's arrest in Finland. They are the ones who claimed that Mazi Simon Ekpa, denied IPOB member, in fact, called himself a content creator. So I'm going to allow the video to play so that you see the reason why they have brought this propaganda back now is because the Zoo government has seen that they are losing ground. They are losing ground. They are losing it. They are losing it. That is the reason why they have to come with propaganda now. in order to tarnish Mazi Simon Ekpa's image, in order to make internet to explode, so that Finnish authorities will look at it and say, the people of Nigeria are not happy with him or with his activities. They thought that Finland is a country ruled or run by public opinion, just like the zoo. And they also forgot that the more they carry these lies and propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa, the more he gains, support, including by the Finnish authority. Because they know Finland is aware that everything they're saying is propaganda and lies, because such a thing never happened in Mazi Simon Ekpa's case. You understand? So they should continue. Actually, I want us to watch this very video. Pay very close attention, and you are going to see something. Now, let us go.
Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, Simon Ekpa, who was arrested on Thursday by authorities in Finland. Ekpa was arrested with 4 others on suspicion of inciting crimes with terrorist intent through separatist propaganda on social media. The Finnish authorities say that Ekpa used his platform to advocate for violence in southeastern Nigeria with his online rhetoric, fueling attacks on civilians and government forces, and also financing of terrorist activities with investigations tracing back to August 2021. Dr. Bati, I wasn't here when you guys spoke with your guest this morning, but allegedly Simon Ekpa has denied being the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic in court. I believe that he had described himself as an ordinary member of IGBO, which is quite strange because, Bimba, you know that we have seen Simon Ekpa in a lot of his videos, claiming to be, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic. So, I think that he did say in court that, he denied that he is the head. He's just an IPOB member. But let me take some reactions. This has, generated some reactions. This person wrote, Simon Ekpa in court. Prosecuting counsel, you are the Biafran Prime Minister? Simon Ekpa says, no, my lord, I am not. Prosecuting counsel says, what are you then? Simon Ekpa says, I am a content creator.
You see, since last year, November, that is when they brought out this propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. Since last year, November. And they have now resurrected these same rhetorics and propaganda again against our Prime Minister because the zoo has already lost the case. Now, let's continue.
Prosecuting counsel says, do you have any proof? Well, here's proof, Simon Ekpa. Let's play up that video.
You see, this is the national television, the so-called national television. You see how they mumu themselves. And the Rufai is there. The so-called renowned journalist was there, sitting down like Oluku. Ruben Akpati was there, sitting down like a coward that he is. And they were gossiping and lying against. Imagine they even got their own evidence from Twitter. You see, they got their own evidence from X without verifying. How would they cover their faces in shame? Now, learning that on the May 30th was the first time Mazi Simon Ekpa attended court in Finland after his arrest in November. So, how would they react? Would they go back to this video and call themselves fools? I don't understand how they react, knowing fully well now or realizing later that Mazi Simon Ekpa is just, appearing in court 2025. Shame on them. Thank you, my people. To salu no mozia and make it go viral.
Ndị ngwa dalu linenu. Dikono no ya bụ ife ajimakia we bani lo akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị. Ngwanụ dalu linenu ụmụnne m dịkunu si na-esoro anyị IGBO Media. Gịnị kunu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasata maka ihe unu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsa ya bụ ozi ka o were ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịa nụ.